Hem.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm making my way to Hurston.
Sounds good, dude. I am already at Hurston.
I am in a freelancer miss. So, and I'm coming from the Hurston or the Magnus jump point.
Okay.
Because that's home. So it's gonna be a while before I get there.
All right. I will go and get some fresh snacks for us at Everest. So
yes.
We have something to chow on.
Yes. Get cruise, as much cruise as you can carry.
Oh, a whole box full. Gladly.
It is the only food that is required in Star Citizen.
It's good food. It's good food. Hey everybody. Hi both chats. Welcome. This is
hello.
We're gonna do a little stream today together.
I'm gonna do one more thing.
Yeah.
Check your squad stream, unless you already sent me a squad.
Oh, I sent you an invite for one. Yeah.
There we go. I joined it. There we go. I don't know that exists.
I'm not sure
it's gonna
exactly
be removed.
What that does. Yeah, in like January.
Yeah. So what it does is, if you're watching this on Twitch, on the top or the bottom of the chat, you should see this person is squad streaming and then a link. And if you click that link, you can watch both of our perspectives from that one position. So
that's pretty neat. It also works pretty well because from what I know, we have quite a few people who follow both of us.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of crossover. Just a little bit of crossover there.
That's what my analytics say. Sir Paul, sir, we need you to talk about killing Tomato. Why would I kill Tomato?
Have you not seen the thumbnail for my stream? He saves
Is this a running gag? Is that a running gag in your?
Hold on, let me give I'm throwing my stream into this. Let me give them a little intro real quick on what's going on here.
Sure.
So, folks, hello, hi, welcome. I jumped straight into things, but if you haven't read the title, today I'm doing a little joint stream with good friend the Astropub, or the Astro Historian, whoever you prefer. Lord Stradamus also works. And we're going to go into game. This is actually something we've done before, a long time ago. We've done 2 of them now. But before we would just sit around and talk about lore, look at the star map. We're going to do that still, but today I wanted to get him in game and actually talk about real lore that we're seeing in the game itself for the good folks at home who want to learn a little bit more about the little things in the game that maybe have tidbits of info that haven't been shared with us. Derelicts, factions, weapons, ships, whatever it might be. I figured we could sit down for a couple of hours, hang out, talk the talk. Maybe we'll talk a little bit about what's coming up next year, talk a bit about how this year went, and overall just kind of enjoy a couple hours. I hope you guys have some fun. We'll be answering questions from chat, of course, and bouncing back and forth, but for the most part, sit back in the room, relax. Good to see you all in here, by the way. Hello early starters. We got a sleepy gang. I started early today, so I think most people aren't going to show up for a little while. But all you notification gang, I see you. Matt, Sully, Echo, Scott, Spherican, Zero, Pedro, the driver. Hello, everybody. Asmund, not gold, though. Yeti, and of course, Mrs. Tomato with the toes. Always showing up to every chat, Mrs. Tomato. She just obsessed. What it do, Echo? How's it going, man, with your cotton candy milk ass? I'm sorry, I wasn't originally gonna say ass in there, but I had to throw it in. Time to get the popcorn. You know it. Holston Coop, how's it going, man? No one is trying to get me killed. Oh, I'm very aware. I'm very aware that I will probably end up dead today. Can you put the @ character in front of Astro's name? That will make it so Twitch will show his info card when hovering over the name. Yes. Sure, mod can do that. Just throw an @ before his name in the title. Did it on YouTube. Forgot to do it on Twitch. Dragadget. Dr. Gadget. There it is. Dr. Go-Go Gadget. Thank you for the sub. Thanks for getting us started off today on the little goal. John! Hey, dude. Bishop, hello, welcome. Good to see you guys. Good morning. Good morning to the Garvin. That's Miss Java. Is today the winter solstice? I thought that was on, like, Monday. Tech Hermit, thanks for the bits. Appreciate you. Thank you all for joining in today. Like I said, I'm going to be talking with chat, but I'll also be bouncing back and forth with Paul quite a bit. But we will be... What? I don't want to... I don't trust this. It's funny that it's not just de-rendering and showing space, but it's the actual elevator shaft, I think. I guess there's no shaft in a place where everything just flies in every direction. How do I... Do I just go for it? Oh, that was a bad call. That was a bad call. All right, let's respawn. Ah, Index Man. Okay, I see you, Alvin. CJ, we're gonna have a good day. I hope you have a good day too. Just walk in and die. Luckily, we have a connection on the server, and we could just join right back in. Timing is all good for you halfway around the world. Oh, I know. See, that's the thing. When I'm in Turkey, my streams always start a little earlier. We're still trying to decide what we're going to do when we go to Turkey in terms of streams, because we do want to still play with this crowd. This is our time slot. This is when you guys know that we're streaming. But we also want to try and stream more in the mornings over there, too. We're also trying to come up with ways that we can hit more of the American audience. American evenings, obviously a lot of people that I know in real life even are trying to play at that time, and never really have the time. Did I accept Paul's squad scream? I sent him an invite. Do I have to accept one from him as well? Oh, I have to start it. I see. Okay, so we should be at Everest Harbor. We should have all our stuff. If you ever find yourself in an untenable situation, at least until we have server meshing and replication layer separation and whatever else is going to screw us up from the outside. Ah. We're back at Orison. Oh no. Wow, that looks like Crusader outside. You can just go back to menu and spawn back in. It'll send you to whatever space station you were last at. Where's the other guy? We're about to get in. I'm just waiting and chatting with you guys and saying hi real quick. The other guy is on Twitch, though. You can find him by clicking on the little name on the title of the stream. You're stoked to be able to join on the last stream. That was a blast, and definitely during your rare window of being able to play it. I'm glad you could join, Echo. Need more Echo gameplay. I was going to say less Echo chat, but not less Echo chat. More Echo gameplay and more Echo chat. Alright, let's check in with Paul, see how it's going. Hey, dude.
Welcome back. By the way, you have to start the squad stream after I've accepted it.
Yeah, I started it.
Okay, sweet. So it should show up now.
Should be started. Let's see. Yeah, it says.
I am landing at Everest right now. So
awesome. You want to fly or me?
I'll let you fly. I know that's a dangerous proposition.
Yeah. Don't have to do all that.
Neither of us are renowned pilots, so.
Hey, I am very, very clear with everybody. I am the advocate for people who don't want to fly. And I always will be. I don't know, you came from other MMOs, right? You've played MMOs for a while.
Yeah.
How about like space flight games? You played Freelancer?
I didn't play a lot of Freelancer. I mean, I basically, this is my first spaceflight game that I came into, but then since then I played things like Elite and No Man's Sky and stuff like that. So.
I see. Yeah, I never played. I mean, I played Elite Dangerous for a little while, and then I quickly switched to Star Citizen. I kind of started them both at the same time. But the only space flight game I think I ever played, more than maybe a couple minutes, was the Jedi Starfighter game from like 2002.
Oh yeah,
something like that. So like, I'm not a space flight person. I'm not here for flying ships.
Yeah, I played a lot of X-Wing versus TIE Fighter when I was younger, but I hadn't played like that a lot since then, and like Rogue Squadron and Nintendo 64 and stuff. So.
Right. So I'm not too concerned with being bad at flight. I'll be an engineer. Or I'll be your worst nightmare. No. I'll fly today. You don't have to worry yourself. I got you covered. I've got my flight gloves on.
Oof.
Yeah.
Fancy.
I don't usually crash on Thursdays, so we should be okay.
So Thursdays are the safe days.
Yeah. Thursdays and Tuesdays. Although Tuesdays are Tequila Tuesdays, so there's a chance it's not safe.
Let me send you a party request because I don't think I've actually partied.
Yeah, good call. Oh, we need that cruise.
There we go.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm just up in the cargo center getting some goods. What have you been up to today?
So we played a lot of Gun Rush, and DJ showed up and then beat the shit out of me.
Nice.
Duncan did, you know, the head of the Arena Commander.
Yeah, dude. If we have time, I'd love to jump in Arena Commander. I have not done enough of that. I keep forgetting every time I'm going to get into game. I'm like, oh, let me get into the PU and play with some of the new features, and then when I'm in the PU, I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. Gun Rushes are
Arena Commander
is actually fun. Yeah.
Oh, it's great. It's great. We can do some Gun Rush.
I hear it's still not super stable though.
No, it's got some issues, but it's fine. All right, there we go. I do want to see what the new boxes are because I haven't seen what the boxes are.
Oh no, I've got a couple that are going to be on the ship.
Utility.
But there's
they have the 8.
Yeah,
nice.
1, 2, 4, and 8.
Are they over here on the other side?
No. I'm just running around. I can't stand still in this game.
All right, let's head up. We gotta go. I gotta show you the.
No day is safe for Daddy. Of course, John.
The derelict, oil derelict. That's pretty cool. I've been there once during the PT.
Yeah, I went there during the PU and it was horribly performing. It's like the floor wasn't there.
Apparently they fixed that. So.
All right, cool. Happy winter solstice.
Does Toes have his helmet on though? Yeah, he's right there. I can see it.
I didn't know it was a winter solstice, but we will make our
like
sacrifice.
how we're wearing the same chest piece too.
Heck yeah.
Backpack, just different colors.
Yeah. This is my org armor.
Nice.
They picked some good stuff, yeah. It's a nice little combo. I can't wait until we get more diverse armor though. I know it's a lot better than it used to be, but it's still super action or combat oriented.
Oh yeah. I'd love to see more like industrial armor and like an engineer armor that just has like pockets with like tools in it and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Give me a high vis vest. I'll also set my
like the cargo pouches. Everyone was losing it over during CitizenCon.
Yeah. Or but give me a high vis vest armor CIG. It's like a fluorescent orange.
What the?
Oh.
What the heck? Oh.
Imprint.
Can't wait for those pouches. I am wondering how that. Like, do you think? Because the looting system, I guess, will go straight to your backpack, right? The pouches themselves. Yeah. How useful do you think they'll be, considering how big everything is that we carry? Like, do you think everybody's going to use them, or they're going to mostly just be like a niche kind of use case?
I think they'll use them for equipment, because I wouldn't be surprised if they have pouches which are specifically like holsters. You know, like you can put like a
for like
pistol
a gadget
or like some sort of gadget. Yeah.
All right, we're at Hangar 3.
Roger.
Man, I've had 2 C1s for since they came out, because I have my own, and then we got one for a giveaway.
Yeah, for giveaways.
And we just gave it away yesterday, and it's now it's sad.
Just have the one. Just sad. The sad.
It's got no friends. Now, this is, I think, one of the only ships in the game that I won't end up giving away.
It looks nice.
Yeah, I love it. It's great for your little get-togethers.
Yeah.
Outpost
Paul
are in a
wants
good place.
dockyard worker suits from Argo and Kovalex. Yes, I do.
Yes.
Yes, I do.
Give me the grungy overalls. Ow. I did like a streamathon a couple days ago.
Monday?
Yeah. And my elbow is bruised from sitting on this part of the table, and like my arm would swivel on my elbow from the keyboard to the stream deck to the Go XLR. And now as
yeah.
I do it, I can feel that there's just like this really deep bruise on my bone.
Oof.
Which I never even imagined would be a problem. I need to get an elbow pillow. Oh, because I got like a weird desk. It wraps around on the side.
Oh, so it runs down sides.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, like I've got a Stream Deck. I actually got this cool thing on. I should just get a 3D printer is the answer, but I got this cool.
Wait, do you have a weapon?
No. Yeah, I do on my back. Yeah.
Okay, I do not. And let me actually make sure that I grabbed. I'm starting to not make this mistake anymore. I'm gonna make sure I put everything in my actual ship inventory.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
They have belts with pouches at some of the new areas. Like you can equip them?
Wait, Tomato bought a ship? Yes. I'm sure he had to buy at least one.
I did. I did indeed have to buy a ship. What the? Is this thing not plugged in? No, this is an upgrade from a ship I've had for a few years, so I just CCU'd a Gladius that I got from a referral.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So I didn't buy a C1, I 10 bucks
It's a solid CCU because I think it's an LTI token too, so.
Why'd this go out? Hold on, give me 1 second, I just lost the light.
Sure. But where are the new settlements? Do they have a QT marker? They do. I'll show you the one that's on the one that I know it's on Hurston. Is called. It's Maker's Point, but it could be wrong.
Maker's Mark?
Maker's Mark, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's Maker's Point. I thought it was like Cove something, but yeah, it's Maker's Point.
Hello. I'm back.
Hello.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's Weeping Cove. Weeping Cove, that's what it is. Very like kind of north of the planet. That's the one of the new ones. Weeping Point, Weaver's Point, Weeping Cove, Maker's Point, and Rappel and Zephyr. I think they're all new derelict locations. So
Thought you saw a video where I was dogging this C1.
And some of them turned.
I may have said that like it doesn't have enough space or something, but I like it. Obviously, it's not all positive.
Medic during the session, I think we'll be fine.
There are things in the game that I'm generally a positive person, so I usually point out positives, but I've got reservations with all this stuff. Where the heck did my
my new favorite gang, the Dusters. These are all Dusters.
Okay, cool. As long as these are all in the vehicle. Let's move this to here. Just want to make sure that we've got boxes in case we need to use them. Crap, I can't even tractor beam them right now. There we go. Okay. And let me just put some crews into this box. Alright, so I'm leaving a couple boxes back here for us just in case we want to do any looting and stuff. And then I'm going to put all of the crews into one of the 2 SU boxes, so you can grab some whenever you need. And there should also be a... Nope, I have the only multi-tool. If you need a multi-tool, let me know.
Will do. I should have brought one myself, but I didn't. That's fine. Let me double check my inventory real quick. Let me take a quick...
Where's your brick? Reese, I thought we were just throwing tomatoes up in here, man. Launching complete.
Initiating ship storage machine.
Cruise Lux.
You'd like a free Gladius? It's like, I think, 15 referrals, maybe, or something like that.
Yeah, it's not confirmed that the Dusters are the original, are the descendants of the original inhabitants of Stanton, but they feel like they should be.
They probably
especially with their visual language that they chose, the very kind of sort of primal, almost indigenous sort of look to them. They're at least trying to visually tie them to that, versus the like Nine Tails.
They're old folks. The old folk.
Mm-hmm.
They practice the old ways.
The old ways.
All right, where are we going? Weeper's Mark?
It's Weeper's Cove, I think is what it's called. Yeah, Weepers.
Reapers. Try them while they're hot.
Reaping Weeper. This Reaper, the Reaper will make you weep. It doesn't combine chat, I don't think. In the squad streams, you still have the two separate.
That
ones.
would be interesting.
That would be cool.
Technically, we could do that, but we'd have to log in. Like we'd have to log into each other's restream account.
Yeah.
Try to use the rock in 3.21 and the laser arm would not deploy. Is that fixed? It was working for us just a couple days ago. I'm actually about to upload
you should
some
be
rock
able to
gameplay.
see both of our images. So
Maker's Mark is highly overrated, but still quite good. Isn't it whiskey? I'm not big on whiskey. I'm more of a tequila guy. Rusty Wires, thanks for the sub. Appreciate your Prime. You are Prime. Optimus Prime. The look taken directly from Dune Freeman. Oh, the armor and stuff. Was there another Dune movie? I want to say that the original armor that they came up with for that came out in 2016, so that might have actually predated at least the new Denis Villeneuve's Dune. I don't know if there was another movie or concept art or something that showed that. Bourbon, right? Hold on. Paul would know this. Paul, you're a Dune person,
Yes.
yeah?
yes,
A
little bit.
So the Sand Nomad armor that they base the dusters off of, is that, or actually I guess the better question, is there Dune art style predating that? Like I know Dune is old, but was there like a movie that set that art style earlier?
Kind of. There's a lot of people down there. Imperial Shredder.
Yeah. What
Looks
are they
like
in?
We got another guy.
Got a Reclaimer, a Corsair, and a 600. The Corsair might be iffy, but I don't think nobody here looks like they're causing trouble.
Okay, slow it down as we get in close, because it's probably gonna start. Because we're heading to the point where we're through the cloud layer mostly.
It's gonna lag it up.
Yeah, if it is to lag up, it's lagging up here. Oh no, Neon Flare is trying to leave the atmosphere with his
Reclaimer. Good luck. Dune 1 was 2021. Right, so like, I don't even know if there was another Dune movie before that.
There was a Dune movie in the really early, like 80s-ish. Or like mid-80s.
So the
there were a Dune series, TV series as well.
I see.
So it looks like the 600 is taking up the main landing zone.
Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. I just switched to third person and it looks so much brighter for a second.
Yeah,
Let's see.
it's immediately bright. It's brighter just a little bit. There's one to the right, like right below you is another one for like medium ships. We might be able to land there.
Let's see if we can. Everything looks smaller until you get right next to it.
That Corsair looks like it's having some struggles though.
Nah, I found the best landing spot here. Oh man.
Forward a little bit. Now to your right a little bit. Going to the right.
I'm stuck.
My front is stuck. Poles, I think. Yeah.
Just lift over there. We go.
That's almost perfect. Almost perfect. I think. Oh no. You getting to the right a little bit more if you can.
No, I don't think this is gonna fit.
It'll fit, but I don't think we can get out.
Yeah. It's also not great because of the lag.
Take off.
Come on! Get on the ground! It's good enough. If we had an elevator, it's just probably be okay. But yeah, I don't think we can land.
All right, let's take off a little bit. There's another spot over here to the right, but it's pretty cluttered, so it's difficult to land on that. Oh, it looks like the 600 is.
It's not landed. It's just been floating there. It's just
Okay,
a
so
matter.
go right to that where that was is like right there is perfect. It's
Yeah.
nice and big. It's designed for larger vehicles.
I just
We
didn't want to
landed at
be super close to them.
yeah, because they're definitely abandoned.
Somebody named their 600i Imperial Shredder.
Yes.
That's fitting. All right. So yeah,
There we go.
last time I came here, the floor almost didn't even render in. There's just like a bunch of dots of light.
And I don't know if these folks are friendly. I've seen situations where these folks are not friendly at all. So
They've been friendly every time I've come.
yeah, I have the same here, but in some cases I've seen them. Ooh, wow. Okay. We're good.
Yeah. Well, I've got my tractor beam,
The
so
lag is so bad right now.
this is actually about what I experienced the first time. It's better. It's better than what I experienced the first time. So, tell me, Paul, why would a settlement like this be on Hurston, in the system of Stanton where there's massive cities? Why are these things here?
It's hard to tell. Though the main reason I would believe that something like this happens is because they don't care. Remember that the only reason why Hurston exists is so that Hurston Dynamics can make money. So any place that doesn't make them directly money, they just ignore.
So there's like a lot. Is there? Oh, jeez.
You all right?
That Corsair is moving. Are you?
It's free. It's free.
Yeah, and it looks like so might be our ship now.
Is it?
Oh no. I think we
Oh,
might
no.
be blocked. Okay,
bad.
not quite blocked. Ah, and the ship's still okay. All right, we're good.
Okay. Can I get inside the elevator?
Of the Corsair?
Yeah. Let me see if I can reach. I can't quite reach. I don't have long enough arms. You're asking about? I think it's settled now, at least. So.
Yeah. Yeah, so like really there's just would you say lore-wise there's expected to be a lot of people around the planet? Because I don't actually know how populated the planet itself is supposed to be outside of Loreville.
Outside of Loreville, it probably isn't populated that much outside of, say, maybe like mining centers.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly because the reality is that that like a lot of what the companies are like, especially Hurston, is here for is just for the resources and for building facilities.
Mm-hmm.
So anything that's not directly related to either of those is effectively a waste of their time and money. So while, you know, having something like this might be might sound weird, but like this isn't official. This is just a scrapped together, put together derelict.
Yeah.
To service something, possibly some sort of natural resource gathering or just a place to live. And because it's by the Dusters, and again, depending on where the Dusters actually are, this would track as like one of the earlier settlements of the system.
Yeah.
Because the system wasn't fully discovered until the mid 29th century. So, and there wasn't really actually like developed until around then. Like the only highly populated planet I think in the Stanton system is probably Core. Everywhere else is pretty low density.
It's such a new system too.
Yeah, almost brand new. So,
but that's again, that's also kind of like, yeah, I don't know. I think I really hope they go into depth with explaining it by the lore. I know that's not necessary for a good game, but it's...
Oh no, I'm with you, like 100%. They need to explain why these people are here, what's their purpose, other than it looks cool.
Yeah,
and they can do that. They got the writing team for it, and they got the talent, the developer talent. They could figure it out.
Just imagining like you're exploring one of these places and you pick up a data pad and you're reading through it, and it's like this guy writing down his journal of living here, and at the end of it he's just like, and I still just can't believe why we came out here after asking the elder. He turned to me and just said it looks cool. Like, okay, there's the lore explanation.
There's a lore explanation. But yeah, this place always struck me when the first time I saw it. I was like, this feels like a faction base, you know?
Yeah. This one, like, and the one on top of the hill.
Yeah. Those feel like places where you would have major like sub factions or like the leaders live sort of thing.
This should be a pretty heavy place for doing like drug trade missions.
Yeah.
And that's what we have like the courier missions where you have to get a box and take it somewhere. Just adding in that little bit of context would be nice. You have a box delivery mission, and this one happens to be illegal because you're taking it to Weeper's Mark or whatever. Weeper's Point. Weeper's Cove.
Weeper's Cove is the name of it.
And that's, I think everybody's kind of looking for that more. And then when they talked about the narrative team getting more involved, I was hoping we might hear more about it at CitizenCon. Yeah.
Apparently they almost had a panel, but they had last minute things they had to do, so they weren't able to do it.
Man.
So.
If the narrative team was able to come on and show as much impressive stuff as like the FPS team, I wonder what that would have looked like, because we don't get anything narrative yet.
No, there was definitely some hints that like the narrative team had been helping out other places, like the new shipping companies and that sort of thing. So
can't really interact. It's my tractor beam.
Oh, okay. It's like, this sounds like gunfire of some kind.
You can't really interact with anything here, though. I picked up some fruits.
There's some fruits in there, and then there's a couple boxes strewn about if you kind of look around.
Yeah.
But that's about it. This feels like a place that they added because they had it done, but they didn't have a lot of gameplay with it yet, so.
Yeah. I disagree with us making our own narrative. I think there's plenty of spaces for us to make our own narrative, but if somebody were to create a game and then just be like, you don't need any narrative here, I don't think it would do very well.
Yeah, I don't like even the best sandbox games have a context for the universe that they're in. Like Star Wars Galaxies had the easy answer because it was Star Wars. So it has this huge already built-in lore, and
the narrative's made for you.
Yeah, and then you can put your own narrative spin on it, but. You need Mass Effect Codex style readings. Well, that's obviously coming with
for characters,
the Galactopedia being added.
Oh, I see, for just like discovering and stuff. Yeah, the Galactopedia is going to be really fun. I hope there's like a lot of they build a gameplay into filling that out.
Mm-hmm. There's definitely a what was I going to say? There's definitely a big hope on my part. So it's getting a little bit brighter, which is nice. That we're going to see. Oh, well, hello, you were all dead. We're going to see the faction gameplay. When they get faction gameplay in, this kind of place will be the first place where we'll be able to kind of see some of this action.
Yeah. I'm traumatizing this guy over here by throwing his friend's dead body up and down in front of him.
Who the hell killed these people?
Probably whoever was in these other ships. Hi-ya! Somebody asked, do we think they're leaving planets bare in hopes that players will settle them? There's definitely some conscious thought about not overpopulating planets, so that they probably feel more likely to have bases. But to be quite honest, I think a lot of people are going to not want to make their bases in Stanton.
Yeah, I think that's a solid answer. Stanton's not going to be a very valuable place to live, unless you just want to chill.
Yeah,
there's just not going to be a lot of
reason
like to
protected place for your friends.
Okay, I'm definitely stealing this jacket though. This is his armor piece.
Yeah, it makes sense that other planets and stuff would catch the spillover of ArcCorp. It'll be interesting to see what they do with, like, Walla. So Walla is a miserable place to be. So, is everybody going to have outposts there? Because that would be I feel
Well,
bad for them. Yeah, it's basically like our moon, which in the context of
Kinda
Star
sucks.
Citizen is super boring.
Yeah.
In the context of real life is pretty boring too. No offense, Luna, we love you. You're great. Thank you for your ocean powers and stuff, but
Yeah.
it's just a rock.
It's there's not a lot of desire to chill out on. If we had the ability to travel to all over the solar system right now, I don't think the moon would be in a lot of people's first destinations.
Do I go and build a floating base in Jupiter or a cave on the moon? Man, I was just hoping to get some juice boxes here. Have you been to any outposts that are hostile?
No, I haven't yet. This is the only one I've been to, but I wanted to come here just because it's cool.
Yeah, same. This is the only one I went to too. I'm down to go to the Microtech ones. I think there's probably a few cool places there with more interesting biomes. But let's see if we can find another one here.
Yeah.
Have you...
What's up?
Well, you were talking about Star Wars earlier, and I was just wondering if you have looked at all into... Oh, jeez.
The new one's coming out?
Yeah, the Zack Snyder Galaxy...
Oh, yeah.
Galaxy Brain, or...
It's
Rebel Moon.
Rebel Moon.
Rebel Moon. Yeah. You've been following it?
I've been following it. It's coming out like tomorrow or today, isn't it?
Yeah, it's going. I think it went to theaters already on the 15th, and now it's coming to Netflix tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it on Netflix and see how bad it is, because it's a two-parter, so this is just the first part. I want to see how bad it is or how good it is. Who knows?
I love how he starts out. I
definitely
want
in
to
this-
see how bad it is. It's Zach. It's Zacky Zach.
It's the problem is like, I like Zack Snyder's work for what it is, which is not.
It's a popcorn movie.
It's a popcorn movie. Yeah, it's you don't think a lot about it. You just kind of have fun with it. It's getting real shit reviews. I mean, it's a Zack Snyder movie. There's people who hate him just because it's Zack Snyder.
I think the hype was set too high. Like, too many comparisons to Star Wars, too many, this is Zack Snyder's Star Wars universe that he wanted to start because he couldn't do Star Wars and all this stuff, and people are coming out and expecting them to set a really good precedent with the first movie. And
from what I see, it looks like it's a Star Wars movie. It's a kind of a Star Wars style, heavily influenced by Dune, but with more action. So,
and what is it? Seven Samurais, I think, was like the really big influence.
Yeah, it's definitely Space Seven Samurais.
Yeah,
sounds like Astro's already skimmed the headlines of Advanced Removes. I haven't actually.
I haven't
at all.
I
haven't seen anything about it. When I first saw the trailer, I'm like, this looks bad.
I looked at a early review this morning, and I was like, this sounds kind of what I was thinking. It looked a little campy. And it was Zack Snyder, so slow-mo everywhere, epic shots, very pretty stuff, but like, how are you going to tie it all together and make it seem original? That's a struggle.
I think that's the key. Someone saying like it's third-party hype kills anything, no matter how good it is. I want to see if it lives up to, or I want to give it a chance on its own as its own movie, not comparing it to anything else.
Yeah,
because it's his thing.
Yeah, this is what he's always wanted to do. So
yeah,
like
Sucker Punch was real bad. I watched Sucker Punch in theater and I thought it was okay. I don't think it was great, but it was a fun movie to watch, especially from the visual effects side of things. So
that was yet another one that I watched with popcorn in hand.
Yes,
like that's I don't naturally try to do it, but I feel like, because I didn't know these movies were made by Zack Snyder until later. I was too young to care. And I realized that when I grew up, I was like, yeah, these are the movies that I would watch when I just wanted like something to be entertained by. Actually, more excited to watch. Sorry?
Do you want to try Repel or Zephyr? Because I'm guessing...
Zephyr? Where is that?
Yeah.
I was taking us to Pickers Picker's Field. Where's
Pickersfield?
Zephyr though?
Okay, let's go to Pickersfield.
Sunhurst?
Zephyr is like, yeah, it's nearby. It's right by Maker's Point.
Oh, okay.
But I haven't.
Could have gone there.
I didn't even see Pickersfield, so I'm down for that.
But yeah, somebody said they're more excited to watch The Creator. After seeing these are two movies I was excited for early this year because they were new sci-fi movies, and we need more. But The Creator, I think, after seeing that, feels much more like a well-delivered original story. I mean, I haven't seen...
Creator? I have... This sounds familiar, but I haven't seen it.
It's the one... this guy basically is tasked, not directly, with finding a weapon that AI are supposed to use in a war against humans, and this weapon ends up being a kid.
Oh.
And so it's which isn't the most original premise, but like they play it out very well, and the writing is pretty good, the acting is great, and it looks really good. So I was a fan of that. I think that probably is going to be the sci-fi movie of the year for me. And it just came out on Hulu.
Oh,
it was in theaters for
check that one out.
Yeah, it's a good one. All right, I'm seeing a light down there. I'm guessing that's our spot.
Red light. That's probably our spot. I'm not seeing anything over there though.
Yeah, I'm having trouble even selecting like the beacon. Too. Yeah, I am. I'm actually going up right now. Oh wait, no, I'm not. Why am I not going up? There we go.
It's by the director of Rogue One.
I'm decoupled. Yeah, the creator.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's Pickersfield down there. Okay.
Have you been here before?
Nope. Should be extra cool seeing it at night.
If they have any lights. Usually if you get close, you'll see like the fires or the lamps that are burning. So.
What the heck am I looking at on the ground down there? Is that just rocks? Yeah, just a bunch of giant boulders. I'm so close to the ground, I hate this. And you can't
turn on the
it.
lights?
Yeah, you have to get basically 1,000 meters away.
I see the ground, yeah.
Am I decoupled? No. It's always hard to tell. Alright.
No, it looks cool, kind of cool. I think there's like a landing spot right here. Oh, this is cool as shit.
Alright, I'll set us down on the far side over there.
Yeah. What CIG really needs to do is add landing lights to every
oh my god, yeah.
To every ship. So like when you lower your landing gear, there's lights that point straight down from the landing gear.
Why don't we have that?
No.
Art team? Who is it? The art team or the graphics team?
And it would also work as an offensive thing because it would blind people right below you so you could get around them.
Great climbing high and watching the sunrise from the settlements. I don't know if they do it in these, but in the settlements that they had at the outposts in Pyro, they had huge ladders that you could climb. You climb them for like 4. Oh no.
It's okay. You have a
Oh, okay, we're good. Whew.
Yeah, I can do it. I can do it.
Still can't clamber up these ramps, can we?
No, I don't think we can. I think it's too low anyways.
Tell that to short people. All right, let's see what this has to offer. It's got a big tower in the middle. This actually looks like it might have that ladder.
It looks like there's ladders over there. I want to check the bar out real quick.
They have the ladders here too.
Yeah, it looks good.
Dr. Galley, hello.
Again, for those who are wondering, like what is the purpose of these? Like, it's obvious that these are kind of makeshift homes, and at least in the lore of the Stanton system, there were people here who had been here for at least some significant amount of time before the UEE discovered them.
Yeah, I think what people are going to really wonder is why were these places not, like, why aren't they taken over? Why weren't they salvaged? Why weren't they, like, why are there a bunch of derelict ships sitting around 400 miles from a massive city that could have been savior for them. And I think there's ways to explain that, but
The simplest explanation is they were full of very angry armed locals who didn't want to who wanted you to fuck off.
That's fair. Yeah,
It's a commodity shop.
you make it so that there's the whole derelict thing too. Is like, I don't think this stuff would be very valuable as salvage. Like, it wouldn't be worth the
especially
trouble.
if it's older.
Yeah.
Settlers Field.
So
Okay, so you can buy. They sell scrap and waste and iron ore and copper ore. So, and they buy RMC.
Are these guys dusters or are they posers? Are they posers?
I'm almost certainly they're dusters.
Yeah.
If they've got the helmets on, they're dusters.
Cool. Look at y'all wearing armor without undersuits. You think you're special?
Does it kind of feel like these were built for a different system? They're just now placeholders? No, because they're built with the dusters in mind, who are a unique faction. The problem is we don't know a lot about the factions of the dusters. Like, the dusters are not a pyro faction. They're not a multiple faction. They are 100%.
These settlements have autonomy. These are not Hurston owned.
Stanton homegrown.
Yeah, these if you go back in, actually back when we were doing Around the Verse, even 2017, 2018, when they were talking about Hurston and showing us kind of the art they were working on, they were showing off like bases just like these. They had little makeshift bars made out of wreckage that we all saw, and we were like, oh my god, Hurston's gonna be amazing. Look at these small locations we'll get. And we got them in very, very small amounts, but this feels like the actual realization of it. So definitely part of the plan.
And based off of a lot of what CIG has talked about, and because the dusters have been part of the mission system since, I think, 3.0. Like, what the fuck?
That was me.
Okay. There's
a turret over here. Sorry, I keep shooting things without telling you.
That's fine. I always just gets my immediate like scaredy cat senses kick off, and I'm like, murder.
It is Star Citizen, so I don't blame you.
Yeah.
Ninetales wannabes. They are, I guess Ninetales Tech is a more serious gang, right? They're multi-system.
Oh yeah. No, they're single system, but they're like a hardcore.
Are they
like,
single system? They move completely to Stanton?
They moved completely to Stanton, yeah. They were from other places though.
Is it
Dusters seem to be just from Stanton.
Right.
Or at least in Stanton.
Headhunters, they have multiple branches?
They may have multiple branches. There also may be some multiple branches of the of the Dusters, but we do know, hey, there's a what is that? Is that a Valkyrie? Yeah, it's Valkyrie. They must be here to kill the locals, so we might probably want to stay out of their way.
Oh boy. Oh, they're landing down?
Yeah.
You find this underwhelming in scale? These are it's not the biggest location. Yeah. I don't think we're going to see big scale until we get those colonialism outposts that they've been showing that are supposed to have like self-contained gameplay. These are bigger versions of the derelicts we have, but they're still not particularly large.
No.
And they're also not super interactive. This is
I do
more...
think we'll also get towns and stuff like that, like we see in Pyro, but they'll probably use a different style for them.
Yeah, hopefully they develop a
and stuff.
utilitarian style guide for outposts. And this is also a little more in line with old mission editions or old location editions where we didn't actually get specific missions with them, which is a bit of a bummer.
This definitely feels like we're done, so we want to put it in the game sort of thing rather than. I have a question. We now know who's the Dusters are, but who are the tar pits? Because they offer some juicy. I think the tar pits are they the salvagers?
Yeah.
Because I think they have they have a whole lore behind them.
Salvaging faction.
Yeah.
And the Dusters are supposed to be more mining focused.
Yeah, they're more mining focused, which tracks with the original settlers and some of the stuff. Like, for instance, if we do get a settlement around say the Flysa, the crashed javelin, then
Yeah.
almost certainly, whoop, that was almost dangerous. Almost certainly we will, it'll be a Dusters location, because that's like where the Dusters were, if my theory is correct.
In typical Star Citizen fashion, though, they've introduced a faction that is mostly focused on mining, and they are completely clothed and armed for combat.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Well, I think I do definitely think they're not just a mining game. I think they're definitely like an outlaw group.
They're not
like
just
they
a
focus in mining.
Miner game, but I'm walking around here thinking like, okay, so this is a Dusters base. They are fairly mining focused. You'd expect them to have situations where they would be hosting mining materials and facilities, and it'd be weird to see them walking around in the armor they have doing that. Like,
Yeah.
there's no
utilitarian
logistics,
version of the armor.
and like authoritative versions of. You need uniforms and stuff, right? This is a serious game.
Yeah.
The idea of a gang like this is just so much different from like a gang in right now. They're just like running a couple city blocks, whereas these people are organizing interplanetary transport.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's a whole operation.
Evil is relative. Their complexity is under outlaw or not legal salvage gang.
Yeah, they're
like a corporation that's just straight up a front.
There's meanie heads that get business done.
There's actually some lore behind the tar pits, though. Like, they actually wrote it. That's Jeremy Mule who wrote that. So
oh, look at that. We're getting shot at.
Oops, someone's shooting us.
Yeah.
Is there a turret I can enter?
No, we don't have a turret on the C1. What was I gonna say though?
We're good. We're not following. So these guys are more like a cartel, kind of. So the best way you could describe the Dusters is they are, as far as I can tell, they seem to be much more focused as like they're like dwarves who are outlaws. If that tracks. Like they're a culture, they're like a society that focuses on mining as their main kind of operations. And they want to be left the fuck alone. So
let us
they don't want to listen to anybody's rules. Yeah.
I can't wait to see how many different factions we get like that. Like, you're gonna get the drug-focused version of that. They're like, yeah, we're doctors. We want to heal people, but we just don't want to work with Microtech.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's the best way of putting it. It's like, if my theory is correct, that the Dusters are at the core, the original settlers of Stanton, then they just do not like everyone being in their home. Like, they're touching their stuff. Like, they were forced to live in these kind of fucked up locations because the UE came in and just bombed the shit out of their outposts. So their homes are dead and gone. Like, that's the reason why they're abandoned, because they just got bombed to shit.
And it's going to be really cool to see how that tension between the UEE and everybody else in humanity is going to be used for like the conflict and missions and lore of the story, much less or maybe even more so than like our conflict with the Vanduul or the Xi'an. Like, everybody's kind of expecting this major, not everybody, but people expect this major event to be happening and miss the fact that like Star Citizen and the humans in Star Citizen themselves are pretty at each other's throats, and like that's going to be a big part of what drives the game forward.
Oh yeah. All right, I'm gonna step away for 2 seconds. I gotta dope up my cat so he doesn't lose his mind.
Sure. I'll
because I gotta take him to the vet. So I'll be right back.
All right. I'll keep Chad entertained. Welcome, folks. This is
Space Tomatoes.
We're gonna call this tomato juice minutes. Everybody whip out your mugs of tomato. Oh, I forgot I had tea over here. Anybody got a morning drink? What y'all got? Drink something? I've got tea. Don't worry, guys. I'm gonna get my drinking. I just wanted to make sure that we were like safe on the ship. Eggnog and coffee. Do you mix those things? Rock and Stone. Rock and Stone. I need to put together some more Deep Rock Galactic days with the folks. It's a good game. It's good fun. We plan on getting more community days together this year with the Discord and with other streamers. We're gonna have people coming in probably every week for sessions like this. We used to do some Deep Rock Galactic, but only a couple times. Wow. Okay, that's beautiful. Look at the lighting. That looks like the... Wow. This is before those light shaft additions and fog they added are going to be in the game. Holy crap, this looks gorgeous. Dude. Oh, that looks very place made, specifically made, but I'll take it. This is a beautiful location. Ow! Am I decoupled again? What the heck? Dude! Wait, let me go! Why did I crash? I'm just sweeping in here for a normal landing and this thing keeps sinking! What did I say, folks? I'm not a flyer. Oh, Rhino, thank you for the member, bro. Appreciate you, dude. Cheers, man. 9 months. Little YouTube onion baby. Hey, you got your referral code in our referral code randomizer, right? Nice landing. Thank you. I like to land and leave something for all the people to remember us. Hey, remember that guy that dropped by with that really sexy ship and he dropped off a wing for us? Yeah. Yeah, that was great. I loved that day. Give him something to remember you for. Nobody remembers somebody who just lands cleanly and leaves. Okay? Make a statement. Just say we were in a battle with an Idris. Yeah, I'm going to say that Valkyrie chased us down and I fought it off completely by myself. And if he was here, everything would have been much better and he should pay me 2 million AUEC for being his savior. Think he'll buy it? Or maybe he still has his earphones on and he's hearing all of this while he's away from the computer. Where do we put our codes in? There are no secret codes. We have no giveaways running right now. What the heck? Give me a drink.
All right.
Okay, here we go.
I have returned.
Nice.
Ooh, looks like we got a nice light place.
Yeah. And we were able to get down to the ground and land without a problem.
Nice.
Yes.
That's why they see sparks.
Nope. We may have gotten into a dangerous and deadly battle with a spaceship that I had to single-handedly fight off and save both of our souls, so.
Oh, wait, is it someone trying to kill us?
The Outpost?
Damn. The Outpost trying to kill us?
Yes.
Oh. What, these, but they're not hostile with us.
No, it was the buildings of the Outpost.
Oh.
They tried to ram our ship.
I see what you did. I see what that happened.
Hold on, I'm trying to just drink a freaking water. I think I gotta get naked to do it. At least this is how it was back in college. Let me see if this works. Wait, what happened to my water? Where did it go?
Let's see. Helmets, undersuits, let's see, torso.
Was it in my it's in my backpack.
They just sell normal stuff here. It's nice. There's a shop here. I don't think I've been to a location that had shops yet.
Yeah, I know I haven't.
It's got like guns and stuff like that up here too. That's very cool. Is this a food place here, then?
Oh, man. I think I somehow glitched out when I drank my first bottle of Cruise.
That's not letting you,
It's not letting me, pick up another bottle.
consume.
Can I pick up anything else? No, I can't pick up anything. I think my character's just glitched. After this one, I might have to go back to the space station.
That's fine. We can try that. And then, I've got about an hour left, so.
Okay.
So.
Take a flight on over to Microtech after this one?
Yeah. I just want to check this out a little bit more. This is really cool.
Hey! NPCs, and they're walking around. Don't come near my
Yeah.
ship. Don't come near my ship or I'll tractor beam you.
Oh
my God.
I will steal you.
She just disconnected her head at me. Oh, but she's scared. She got scared. They're cowering and running away from my tractor beam.
Yes, they do. They do fear the tractor beam. Hey, what's up, folks? I'm going to sit here and chill.
Oh, where can you add your code to our referral code randomizer? If you are a supporter of a certain tier, you'll probably get a message from Mrs. Tomato on Patreon. If you've added yourself on YouTube, then just make sure to send her a message. But this is only for our supporters of onions or higher.
What are your stories about the old times? I need to know, people. Where about the ancestors?
Tell me about the dark days.
Tell me about the ancestors.
Tell me the Hurston's deep and dark secrets. They probably were so trashy back when they first got here.
Oh yeah. This is a beautiful area though.
Can you all chill? Why are they all so scared of a tractor beam? Like, guys.
What? Oh, wait, that's drugs?
I'm just stealing your drugs.
Oh yeah, take the drugs.
I like how they're just sitting here with drugs and we...
Mine.
I could just grab a 5-kilogram packet of their drugs and walk out.
Bye, y'all. Thanks for the drugs.
Just a few thousand UEC worth. No problem.
We are ancient gods of your people, and we demand sacrifice.
This
and,
was foretold to you.
This is fine.
You were told this would happen.
You knew this was going to happen.
There is a hieroglyphic of a tractor beam on the cave about 20 miles south of here. Go back there and report back, and we'll talk about it.
There's more drugs. I'm gonna go steal the last of the drugs.
I know Mrs. Tomato said to send the referral codes to her in chat, but it looks like she meant sent the drugs to her.
Send the drugs. She's the kingpin of our little cartel.
Wait, there's a little cargo grid here. I can, like, look at this. You see this box I have?
Yeah.
Watch, when I put it here, it'll snap to the grid. Watch.
Boop. Oh, nice. It must be a mission option. There's a
Yeah.
bed here. I'm just gonna take a
Hey,
nap here.
is there a mission option here? Just vibrating in the corner? Is that what you do when you see tractor beams? These people. It's not even a real gun. Look at this. 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 Are you scared? NPCs interact to us now. Or they react to us.
Stuck.
Uh-oh. How'd you get in? Oh, dude, how'd you get in there?
I got out of the bed.
Oh, there's a bed in there? It's functional?
Yeah.
Can you get back into it?
And then I try to... I can't, because I can't even see it.
Oof. Uh-oh. That's not
It's okay.
good.
I'll log out. I'll log out and log back in.
All right. Could you log out from that bed, did it say?
Yeah, no, it didn't give me the option.
That would
Hold
be
on.
interesting. Wouldn't that be a type of game, or a new type of gameplay where you could just log out from an outpost somewhere and start your day off with just this random faction? That's where they're headed. Fully 100% believe that's where they're headed. With these new colonialism outposts, they want it to be where you have an outpost like this, and then you have like the 20 miles surrounding. There are caves or fauna or NPC people that you can go and find and explore and capture and take over. But you'll be able to do all that stuff while keeping this as your home base. You won't have to fly to other planets.
Oh no, it's just doing it each month.
So this might feel not great right now. Small in scale, not as interactive. But this is the beginning of where a lot of people are probably going to spend a lot of their time. Only a carrot.
That was definitely a trap.
Yeah. Did the CIG made it on purpose?
Here you go. Yeah, it's a trap. CIG made it on purpose.
Just thinking how
I'm back
cool
up
it would
the
be if you could log out and log in from there and treat this as your home base. Everything you need. They've got weapons, utility items, clothes.
Yeah, they're at the station, at the shop. Yeah, it's great. It's a great little place. Let me see what it
Might as well
sells for
buy some
these.
stuff. Send it to my ship though.
Yeah.
Ah, you can't.
Hangers and hats. You can send it to the local, and then you can move it from local to
Yeah.
to your ship.
They've got good armor here too.
Yeah, they
But
got pretty good armor, defiance, and everything like that.
yeah, but it doesn't look like there's any sustenance, so that's the one thing you'd be missing.
Yeah, but they have a
Medical tools and stuff, tractor beams, plenty of guns. Yeah, once these beds allowed log out. I mean, you don't even have to do it with logout. You could just do it with your ship. Very cool. All right, I'll come get you. Just gonna chuck this 20-ton piece of wreckage. I don't think the handheld tractor beam should be able to carry 20 tons. Right? 20 tons feels too heavy.
Where are you? Where are you, commercial? I swear I hate this. Come.
All right, let's go to
visit
Microtech.
Orison, the city in the clouds.
That doesn't sound right. It's more like, or is it in the clouds?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Stop it.
Please stop it.
Tomato Astropub joint hot tub stream. These people are really trying to push the hot tub stream, man.
Man, that sounds like chat. You got money for hot tubs?
By these people, I mean Mrs. Tomato and her cult in chat. Oh, I didn't even get the stuff I bought.
The Mrs. Tomato cult. Do y'all have money for hot tubs? Because that'd be fantastic.
We have a hot tub here, so it does work.
Oh, there we go. I don't have hot tubs.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to fly in.
Yeah.
So can you all give him a ticket?
Yeah, I need that like $400-$500 for that.
My ship can't even stay level in atmosphere anymore because of the wing gone.
Oof.
That's cool.
Just bring it back to Everest and patch it up, and then I'll meet you there.
Yeah, I'll repair it while we are meeting. I just want to make sure I get all the stuff. Yeah, there we go.
See, what pisses me off is that... Oh, no, it's right there. Okay.
Hot Astro Tomato Tub. I mean, a combination of an Astropub and a Space Tomato would probably be like a Space Bloody Mary, right? An Interstellar Bloody Mary.
Yeah.
Everest. A Galactic Mary.
That's what I think about your stupid ad looping. Hate that song. I hate it. I hate it so much. Like, I'm okay with noodles. Who wants some noodles? Because at least
Who
it's like
wants some
Barker.
noodles?
And like eventually I'll be able to go up to that Barker and just punch him. Like, I'll definitely lose some rep, but I'll do it every time.
Who wants some
deck
noodles?
them.
This is not a podcast. You have been fooled.
You've been fooled. This is not a podcast. This is what voodoo is this? Paul and Tomato playing the video game?
Star Citizen? Woo! Something's wrong.
Set something very good so I can...
Intergalactic Bloody Mary. Yeah, let's make a song out of this.
Are you going to be streaming for a little bit while after this?
I will probably be getting off around after when you do.
Okay.
I gotta get my
direct my
322 overview out.
Oh, right.
Well, let me see. What time? How long has it been? I might chill and talk for a little while after, actually.
Okay, I'll send my folks over there after we're done. So.
All right.
You know how YouTube works, so you have to like set it up manually. So
oh yeah. So do I need to like approve you?
No, you already approved me.
Okay.
So I already have you. I have you on my list.
What do you think of the YouTube streaming scene? You feel like less people have jumped in than you thought? Now that they allow for multi-streaming?
I think less people have done it than they thought. I think the only other place I would think about multi-streaming to, which I'd have to actually pay for restream to do it, would be TikTok. It's probably the only other place that would have any matter. But
you have to pay for that.
We have to pay for if you do more than 2 streams.
Oh, you pay for it.
You have to pay for them. Yeah. So.
TikTok before Facebook.
Yeah, TikTok before Facebook. I don't think Facebook has much of an appeal for like live streams.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I think YouTube is just a lot of hurdles you have to jump through, and streaming on its own on Twitch already is enough that like thinking about trying to do both on top of all the extra stuff that comes with the
learning how to do it is also a pain in the ass.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I will say, if those of you who are interested in doing YouTube, like, you almost have to stream. Like, it's almost required now if you want to do YouTube, because YouTube will promote your stream, but it won't hurt the algorithm searches for your videos. So your videos won't get dinged if you have a low stream. Which
is what a lot of people have not streamed on YouTube because of they think is going to happen.
Yeah.
If anything, it helps. People watch your streams after they're done. And a lot of times
passive. Yeah. Sometimes it takes off. Like I have the video I did with the info runners or the captain's table where hold on. We looked at the various like it was a big ship special. It still gets like 200 views a day. Or 100 views a day sort of thing. It's not like over almost 10,000 views at this point. It's like just because people will look for ship stuff and it pops up on the search.
Yeah. So. Yeah, exactly. And that's good stuff. You love YouTube streaming. The quality is 1,000 times better. If they just fix their freaking
interface,
like
the chat interface and everything else like that, it would be so much better.
And then they
actually give a place where people can find you.
And if they just gave us the easy ability to like go live without, I mean, it's not possible because of the way YouTube works, but going live without worrying about like the thumbnail would be so nice.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Maybe I just need to make a default thumbnail I can quickly go live with, because I don't like scheduling out streams.
Mm-hmm. I don't either, because it's weird like that sort of thing.
Because
what I do is
tech
I tend
problems.
to have a rotating. I do have a rotating view, but because of like a lot of my videos, a lot of my streams are also videos, effectively.
Mm-hmm.
I just kind of let them roll for that.
Yeah.
So.
Why would anyone use Facebook? I don't know, man. You got to ask all the people there.
There's a huge community at Star Citizen who uses Facebook because this is directed at all of you Star Citizen fans, specifically all of you Star Citizen fans.
Welcome, Ruin.
Y'all are old, and old people use Facebook. That's the only people who use Facebook.
Old people. Yeah.
Yeah, and me and Tomato can say that. Oh, you're here. Cool. This is you, right?
Yes. Nice butt.
Okay. Thank you.
It's right in my face. Let's get going.
Let's go. Let's go to
turn
Microtech.
Around. Here's more butt.
Here's more butt. The butt is right here. Too bad that the male model butt is just it's just
awful.
Sad. It's so bad. It's fucking terrible.
They really disgraced us with that. I'm not gonna lie.
Like the female model's got a nice butt. Like I wouldn't say it's the perfect butt, but it's at least a solid grade A. Like I enjoyed this butt.
It's better than mine.
But the male butt is like
wrong hanger. I don't know what. Oh, it's hanger 1. Sorry. I like how they took forever to not only get women into the game, but also to get like the hairstyles correctly, and then they've also taken forever to get the animations going. But the butt, no, we'll get that done. Don't worry. Much better than the guy's butt. Let's do it.
Yes.
Like, come on, y'all.
I will
work
give
out.
away all. I'll give all of the additional clothing and armor pieces if you just made the male model not have such a sorry ass. Like I would trade that in an instant.
Sorry ass citizen.
Man, this is a weird chunky SCU crate. Is this a 4
It's
SCU
a
crate?
4, yeah, and I can't get my freaking tractor beam out to move it.
We have to move first, yeah.
Yeah. Still
Let's
can't
go
put
to
anything in my
Microtech and then
hands.
we'll sell some of these drugs.
Yes. Oh yeah, we got to be careful getting scanned, huh?
Yeah. Oof.
All right, if we get scanned, chuck them out the back. I'm sure they won't
I got
notice.
it. I'll try to use the use the remote beam here.
Oh yeah, have you tried that on this ship?
I haven't. You just gotta keep the door open, and I can move it around inside there. I think so.
Bye bye, hangar.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Okay, so I've deployed it. Just got to keep the door down. You open the door, I can move it around.
Will do. I will let you do that before we enter quantum, so that we don't lose a box.
Sounds good. Door open.
Almost. Just trying to get the interaction menu to pop up. And it will not! I can't.
All right, I got it. I'll go open it.
Ah, got it.
You got it right as I hit exit. All right, I'll hop back in. Okay, let me get into the seat. Gabe, let me get in the seat.
What's up, Silas? How you doing? Will body types ever be a thing? Not in this game. That would call for too many different types of animations. I think
Right.
maybe they'll trade them up, change them up a little bit in the future once we get aliens.
So,
But
deploy.
I think we'll pretty much be using the same body types. Maybe bigger muscles and butt. But honestly, it is very interesting to me that they
Okay.
they noticeably decided to use different models for butts. Like, why don't we all have the same butt?
Why is it not letting me? It's not letting me target it.
Oh, hold on. I think I need to unlock cargo. No, you should be able to move it since we're in the same party. That's weird. Let me try again. Here.
Oh, I got it.
There we go. Yeah, I unlocked it. Like in The Expanse, have belters have long limbs due to gravity, yet
Seem to lock the other one.
which is
Should be good now.
eerie
Moved it in a
looking.
place where they are much better.
Yay!
You must have stopped. Yes.
We're organized now.
I just ran past you guys while watching my second monitor. Hi, Complex Alexander. We're mostly organized. Just one who I couldn't move, but we're good. Otherwise.
All right, locking it down.
And then we can head out to Microtech.
People hyped about hair and character customizer to wear a helmet 99% of the time. Yeah, but the game is not going to play with the helmet 99% of the time.
Yeah, that's definitely going to change when you have things like a lot of places where you're going to have security, go through security checkpoints, so they'll make you strip out of your armor
It's like
and your weapons and such.
It's like right now nobody wears clothes, but they don't have clothes in here thinking that nobody's ever going to wear them. The game's just not ready for it.
Yeah, because they just need to make sure that security is reactive, the AI makes sense, like that sort of stuff. So
Character status system actually matters.
yeah, reputation matters because you also want to have the ability for like bounty hunters to be able to have like holdout weapons, like carry a pistol when they're walking in, that kind of thing. So
We're going to trust elevators not to suffocate us. I mean, at some point you have to trust the game, right?
yeah, at some point.
Yeah. Not right now. I think elevators will kill me, but someday I plan on playing this like a real game.
For those of you who are wondering, like those who are thinking about this, like look at every security checkpoint. You walk past them all the time in the major landing zones. If right outside of every security checkpoint there are multiple security officers and there are lots of lockers, and those lockers are where you're supposed to be able to put your weapons and armor when you go into an area. So like they give you a space where you can just like store your stuff and then go inside, so that you can strip down out of your armor.
Yeah.
That's very intentional. So,
and also
like are stacked with security, because if you want to screw around, they will instantly kill you. So,
and to be quite honest, people need to remember back in the day, Chris was very adamant about this. He spoke very, very strongly this one statement, and I'm actually seeing in chat here that Mrs. Tomato quoted him. But hair fluid and hair shiny, hair go whoosh, pretty. I think that was
sounds like a direct Chris work.
Yeah, 2016 CitizenCon, I think.
Yeah. Sounds exactly right. I don't know how many beers he had at that point, but
Hair content isn't popular. It's just a feature that finally got implemented. I think both. I think people have been waiting a long time for it, but it also is. I mean, hair is very popular. Like people want to customize themselves. I think everyone will care at least. It won't be like the game-defining thing, but
the real thing that people are waiting for is the persistence of customization. So, like being able to make your character and it persists between patches. That's the big one.
Yeah.
I think more people will care at that point. Like, wait, I gotta make my character. So.
Yo, Baron Earth, thank you for the sub, dude. Good to see you. Earth to Tomato. Appreciate the Prime sub, buddy. And happy to have you as part of the community. It was great playing with you the other day. Hope to see you in more events soon. Hello, Tezcate. Tezcatl? What should I call you?
As long as I get my Ace Ventura hairdo, I'm good. You would say that, Cindy. You would say that.
I'm just sticking to bald. Goes well with the helmet. See? I'm preparing for helmet gameplay.
There we go. And I can't tell you how many people are excited about beards.
Yeah. There's a lot of excitement.
Beards in the game.
I don't know. Depending on how important appearance is in this game and how much people really do care about this as an actual game, we could see character customization be important enough that people set up a website. I could see somebody who likes doing character customization setting up a website where you put in your request of what you want. They will make it, and then they'll send you the code to import into your game, and run a service like that. Because people want to look very particular. People are gonna want to recreate celebrities and stuff, and
oh yeah. If CIG manages to do well enough, then that's definitely, people will want to make their celebrity and like character and that kind of stuff like that.
Somebody's gonna be playing as Han Solo. Somebody will play as Lando. It'll be cool too. It'd be really weird to run into somebody and actually they're recognizably looking like somebody from real life.
Mm-hmm.
But we're at that point. Jordan, thanks for the membership.
Said that they want.
I appreciate you and your support. Thanks for being here, mate. Hope you're enjoying the stream.
That you can copy and paste. So, like you can just share it around to other people. So,
like the Mass Effect, or I guess most RPGs probably do that, huh?
Yeah, I think someone said Black Desert has that one, and I was like, that's almost certainly one of the bigger ones, because that one's definitely a beautification game.
Is it? So, I hear so much about that game. I don't know what exactly it is.
It's a fantastic game.
Really?
But it's also I think it's a South Korean game, if I remember correctly. So it's grindy as shit.
Oh,
like
okay.
Super grind, but it's got like, you can do trade
Oh, we don't have to get out here, actually. I just kind of
I
wanted to
set
set our
my,
spawn.
Yeah, set our spawn. That's what I
Yeah,
mean.
okay. I think I need to move the ship forward a little bit.
Okay.
Morgan Freeman running bunkers with you.
Just a little bit forward, you should be fine.
Like, imagine if you were able to design a perfect one-to-one replication of Morgan Freeman and then just run him on a no-helmet mission, tagging bad guys and, like, saying all his one-liners from his movies.
I'm Morgan Freeman.
And what they do.
There's horse breeding in Black Desert. Yeah.
What?
It's like there's some insane detail that you can go to. It's a great sandbox game, but it's a fantasy game. So like,
I thought it was kind of like Genshin Impact or something.
oh no. It's like Genshin Impact is, from my understanding, Genshin Impact, 'cause I haven't played it, is Zelda Call of the Wild or whatever, the new Breath of the Wild. It's Breath of the Wild, but like gacha game style.
Okay. And Black Desert is more like a traditional MMO experience, like World of Warcraft or something. Or I guess not even World of Warcraft, because that's not a sandbox.
Yeah, it's similar to that. It's like a traditional, like, Japanese or Korean RPG.
I see.
So,
do you think, because we talk a lot about how Star Citizen is a sandbox game, we all know it is right now, but obviously with like the narrative team and all the missions that they work on, they're moving away from that. Do you think that we will see missions that are more in line with like Star Wars, The Old Republic, like full-on storylines kind of that people are working through for weeks? Or are you thinking it's going to be like what we're doing now, where it's just you run a mission, you're done. Run a mission, you're done. Maybe you run 2 missions, you're done.
I think that's what the mission givers are for. Because like last I checked, the mission givers do have specific mission chains, or they had like entire audio and motion capture for full chains of missions with those mission givers. Like I know, for instance, Ticia Pacheco had a mission where you got drunk with her.
Huh.
That was the mission. You go find her at a bar, and you go find her, and she walks with you, and you go off and you get drunk, and then she sends you on a mission.
Oh, it's like an actual single player game kind of thing.
Yeah.
Tell me our hanger. Come on. I hate it when it does this. That's cool. Because I think a lot of people are looking for that. Like when people ask about Star Citizen, they're like, okay, so what's the story?
Yeah, what's it about? You know, it's still going to be a sandbox. It's still going to be one of those things where you can do a lot of different things. But
being able to, I think, I feel like if every star system had its own ongoing story, that would be really great. But that could also be a ton of work.
I mean, they have 5 writers. So, hey, angry.
As Morgan Freeman, you can narrate your own gameplay. Imagine if Morgan Freeman had his voice attack and he just talked to himself. Activate shields. Of course, Morgan Freeman. Activating shields. I can't do a Morgan Freeman voice, I'm sorry. Just my regular voice.
Sorry.
Make friends with an important
PC
fixer.
Tech just rated me, so.
Sorry?
Angry PC Tech just rated me. So.
Ah, cool.
Let me see if I can find. Did I bring my? I think I brought it on board. Yeah. Those are drugs. But I brought a. Maybe it's in one of these storage containers. Oh no, I put it in the vehicles. Hold on. Local. Let's remove all. These are local. There we go. All right, let's find a good space on Microtech.
Yes. Yeah, I'm trying to see one of these bases. The Microtech bases looked much more interesting to me. I mean, it is Microtech. Hurston, I'm sorry. I know you're the only other place in this whole system where we have good ground gameplay and atmosphere, but
yeah,
you're not super great looking.
No, there's some places which are nice.
Yeah.
I like the savanna biomes.
Yeah, the last place we went was cool.
But there's just not a lot of diversity other than garbage.
As much
What were
as
you
I
up to
like
there,
garbage.
Angry PC Tech, when you coming in? They need to make use of those food courts and stations. They're huge and have zero use right now. Yeah, that's a good example.
Well, you can buy food from them.
You can, but like in the future, I can almost see you being kind of like a regular food court where you go in there and you can order specialty foods, like go and get pizza or, burgers or other things like that.
That's another thing is the food. We talk about crafting, but they've also kind of hinted at the idea that you'll be able to craft with food, sort of, and you can make meals that do more for your health and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I can't send a... Struggling to make a marker here. Let me see if I can just jump straight there.
You might need to go to like an OM point. I've found that sometimes happens if it doesn't want to connect.
All right.
There's Harper's Point, Dunborough, and Astor's Clearing. Some of those might be good.
Yeah, there's a few of them I was just looking at over there. It looks like they're pretty close to each other too.
Yeah.
I think they're all right next to each other. So we'll fly over there.
So. We go to the Comare and then jump over there. That's probably a good one.
Link saying invalid to join the Discord?
Which Discord?
Mine. That's weird.
We did our first firing and melt with the new foundry, meaning melting furnace to learn.
Mrs. T, it looks like the Discord link for YouTube is invalid. This has happened a couple times. It's kind of weird.
Or kind of like how they...
Jordan, thank you for the support. Appreciate you on YouTube with the super chat or the membership.
They should make Hurston into a Wild West type places. I mean, they kind of have that vibe going on. I mean, the food courts specifically are mostly designed for you to go get food, but it needs to be populated. It needs to sound a little bit more like people are going about their place.
Yeah, right now it just looks like a shopping mall on its death descent.
Yeah. There's no one there. There's
basically
no one walking around.
Malls for the last 5 years. Yeah, I guess they've kind of come back a little bit with different things now. These places they do keep a red light on each of these locations, which makes it easier to see. Yeah.
I do like the sound this thing has. It sounds like a jet.
Wonder how much when all is said and done and this kind of location's actually functional. I wonder how much kind of traffic you'd see in and out of here. One ship every several hours. Like I can't imagine it'd be too often.
I mean, it depends on the missions and other things like that, but I agree. I think we'll probably not see a ton.
I mean, like NPC wise.
Yeah, probably not a lot NPC wise. Slow down. We're coming in. Looks great.
Paul's a little nervous.
Oh, wow. Well, I go in too fast all the time because I misjudge the speed and the distance.
No, I just get messed up by this decoupled and coupled stuff. Okay, I'm good. Get tired of not being able to tell if we're decoupled.
Is that a legitimate landing port right over to the left? Like right there, you see what I'm talking about? Over to the right, or is that an actual ship?
That's a ship.
Oh, it's a ship. Oh, it's another. It's an
spirit.
Oof.
Boy. All right, well, I'm gonna set us up down near the farms.
Yeah, those are nice farms. Again, CIG landing lights would be so nice right now.
Yeah, the area below the ship is completely dark. But will landing lights help when they finally give us our 3D holographic landing display?
Maybe, but at the same time, it'd also be nice to be able to It'd be nice to be able to just see the ground because not everyone's in the pilot seat.
Yeah, that's fair.
So. We got flowers. Pretty flowers. Do you have drugs in here too, sir?
They got the Microtech drugs.
No, they don't got drugs here. What a bunch of like squares.
Like the drugs would be manufactured at Hurston and sent to Microtech.
Ooh, there's Dolovine here though. I'll take that. It's just on the bed.
Some interesting structures. Dolovine's good luck if you sleep with it.
That's a Duster tradition there, you know. Sleep with Dolovine. These look great.
One in the YouTube description worked. That might be the old one. We have an old permanent one. I think it's still functional. Discord links are a little bit weird because they automatically make them expire.
Oh, they turned this. Oh, ooh, that's pretty cool. They're growing some like. And there's more room to grow too. Nice. Is there anything here that I can steal?
I mean, there's nothing really stopping an org from taking this and using it as their own base at this point, right?
No, of course not. And I think in the future that'd probably be the case too. But you'd have to be able to interact with a lot of this stuff too.
Yeah, it's whether or not you can actually make any use of it, but you don't have to build your own.
They're growing the plague stuff here too. I don't know if that's a good idea, but yeah. I do like the wooden kind of like log holders.
Yeah, the use of the biome for the architecture.
I'm getting a shower right now. Hold on. Just
Oh
wash
yeah.
myself off here.
Bet you could see a nice sunset from this. This is cool, dude. This is actually a really nice location. You're kind of on the side of a hill.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa!
Yeah.
How did I just fall?
Okay. You dead?
I just fell and I wasn't even moving.
I see you moving. You good?
Yeah, I'm good. That was funny.
But yeah, you're right. This is like a beautiful like location. Is that you just shooting people?
No. Somebody shooting?
Someone's just here just shooting people.
Not
Stay
me.
away from them.
But yeah, this is like you're right in this clearing. You got a nice hill to your back. You probably have another defensive outpost out there. And then you can just look out over this entire valley. It's massive space out here.
Oh, this is a huge area too. Like you see that, and then you look over here and you see the actual homes.
Yeah, because the settlement
just
itself is pretty big.
farms. Yeah, because now these are the actual like homestead areas. VIP, no refunds. This is like a bar or like a gambling hall.
Dude, this is like, I can't believe these are the first locations. I mean, they've been experimenting with locations for a while, but like, they're just now starting to build out the game, and this is how good it's looking already. By the time they're on like System 4 or 5, when we're seeing Castra in the game, I can't imagine what these locations are going to be like.
Yeah, because if you look at this like right now, like this is just the most basic they will ever get. These will probably also evolve as the game evolves as well.
Yeah, engineering is going to be a big part here. Power, heat.
I can see missions related to like them just needing various aspects kept up.
Yeah.
So like replacement parts and other stuff like that. So
This might be where they start doing the farming gameplay too, because we know that they've been working on that a little bit. Slightly. I feel like they've only mentioned it once. It was really weird. Do you remember that?
yeah, it was just that one small bit.
Yeah.
And that was it.
They were like, here's what plants will look like when you grow them. Okay, that's it. Forever.
Yeah. We're gonna talk about it again. Oh, and this is a store right here. Shop terminal. Hello. Someone was talking to me. I don't see them. Oh.
Like a person?
Hello.
Wow, there really are a lot of like buildings and stuff.
Someone's like right here by me.
Oh.
What's in that? It's just a little box. You take the mission to kill all these folks? Is that what you're doing?
Paul, I found a flare gun.
Oh.
It's not functional
I don't know
yet,
where
though.
you are. Oh, damn. Okay, this shop officially is good. It's got a custodian. We're good. It's also new stock too, so they've recognized the value of the custodian and how good it is. I haven't done any of the missions for the new settlements, no. All right. Let me buy something real quick. All categories will go with miscellaneous. They sell crews here too, so they definitely have personal weapons.
Flare gun, CIG. When? Please.
Yeah. Flare guns, please.
Flare gun would be awesome.
Stabilizer 1.
I love the flare guns in Deep Rock Galactic. Such great effects.
There you go.
Oh. They
There's
be
another
dead
dude here.
people over here.
Yeah, there's another dude over here who's been killing people. He's not killed me yet. He's just been walking around. So.
Oh my god. Just indiscriminately murdering. This is like a full-on town, dude.
Yeah, that's what
This
I told
is
you. Like, once you get to
crazy.
that point, you're just like, whoa, shit. And then, like, I'm in this. There's a shop here, so you can go to the shop.
This place has a neighborhood, man.
Yeah.
This is so much more expansive than we've had before. Like, this can be really fun to do a FPS mission through.
Yeah, I mean, they made some of these into maps for Arena Commander. Too.
Right.
So, I'm gonna go up here. Put down this ray.
I do need a gun. Yeah, maybe we'll have a org event where we take one of these over and try to hold it down, and put out some announcements in the server.
Mm-hmm. This area is mine. Go away.
Yeah.
Nice, cool little place up here.
The mission terminals will be nice too. Yeah, that's part of turning these into their own locations too. It's like you won't have to fly to another planet to do a mission. You just take it from the person at the outpost. There's a little repair shop over here.
Holy shit. This is like someone's personal box right here. Jesus. It's got the like different helmets. It's got arms. It's got grenade launcher ammo.
Wow.
It's got crews.
You found the good loot.
loot. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the box with me.
Oh, an inhaler. I could use that. Oh, dude, I found a lot of drugs over here. Okay, it's not a lot.
You found the stash?
It's not a lot, but it's a
You
few.
found the stash?
Yeah.
Where they're actually hiding it?
Can't interact with it though.
No. CGY. Sick.
Can't wait. The locations team is proving again that they can build locations. We just need stuff in them.
Yeah. We just need the mission team to catch up.
Reputation, missions team, please. I hate putting so much pressure on them because I know they're working hard.
Oh yeah, you got a lot of stuff to do. I mean, like, it's pretty clear that the mission features team is doing a lot of good work.
Yeah. A lot that we haven't seen still too. Like, they thought they were going to get Blockade Runner out by the end of the year.
Oh yeah, they 100% did. I'm surprised they didn't run Jump Town. Because they had the new Jump Town locations.
Did they not run it in live?
I don't think they did.
That's weird.
Elliot is one of like 17 people, though.
Is it 7? I thought it was a fairly small team.
It's a fairly small team, but like it's still like 9 or 10 people who work on that team.
Yeah.
It's not just Elliot.
Yeah.
Who work on the mission features.
That would suck.
Plus a lot of the stuff that they do is just set up stuff, and it's the PU Sandbox teams that do all of the other stuff.
Mentioned that in a stream did last week. One of the Hurston outposts is perfect for people trying to hold down and defend, but also Aster's clearing on Microtech.
This large container box into your CM,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna have to pop out.
It all feels amazing.
We should do this
All right,
more
man.
often.
Yes, absolutely. This is something I'd like to start doing more. Just getting in the game together and talking about it, or playing it when there's more missions. Gladly.
I gotta get you on with the crew and do the heist missions. Those are fun. When the 30Ks aren't destroying or
The data heists.
destroying the servers. Data heists are great fun.
Yeah, that's
So
good extended entertainment. Yeah, dude, I'll definitely, whenever you want to play, hit me up and we'll try and schedule something out.
we'll do. All right, buddy. Thanks.
All right, thanks for
I'll
hanging out.
Send my love over there. So
For sure.
all right.
I'll catch you later. What location is this? This is called, I think it was Aster's Clearing or something like that. I'll check that name again when we're leaving. We'll drop by a couple of more locations here just to check them out, and we'll keep chatting about it. What these locations are meant for. What they're good for. Absolutely nothing. JT's running on the 22nd. Isn't that today? Tomorrow. Okay, cool. Think that one can be a bit jank for you the first time around. Gotta go back. Was it this one? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna... Wow, this place is huge, man. This is something. All of the art that we've been looking at. Let me see if I can find those video clips, guys. Love the war reference. You're gonna hate me. It was actually a rush hour reference. Yeah. What it isn't good for. Absolutely nothing. You know, Chris Tucker. I loved that series, man. That was such a fantastic series of movies. So much fun. Let's see. Can I find these videos? They're so old that I just don't think I have that footage anymore. It's like 2017 times. Yeah, this stuff is all just not... This is like 2021 footage. Here's a fun one, though. The confirmation that we'd be able to actually land and explore space whales. Super random, I know, but I just saw that here. Yeah, I don't think I have these videos, guys. This is like... This stuff is stuff we were seeing around the verse in like 6 years ago. And it's so funny that it's finally getting into the game. I'm glad it is, but it looks good. The Jackie Chan version, yeah. Framesy, thank you for the sub, the Prime sub on Twitch. Much love, my friend. You think Astropub wanted to raid us and send send you guys to the wrong channel? Oh no, pub. Yeah, the whales are huge. Paul rated the wrong tomato. Paul, how you do that? That's a bummer. Did he get us on YouTube? I don't know if people were thrown in here on YouTube. It's a little bit weird about that. But welcome if he did. So it looks like they've got shopping kiosks here. Let's see if there's anything specific. It looks like you can buy RMC. And they have You can't sell it though. Out of stock on waste and scrap. 185 credits. 23,000 SCU they have. Is that because people have been buying it here? Not like I like have a need for scrap. What am I supposed to do with it? I can't even buy it. It worked on YouTube. Cool. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Dumbbro doesn't work. Thank you. Spent all night trying to get the terminal to recognize your ship. You parked all over the settlement. No landing pad and usual park anywhere rule doesn't work. Sounds like this doesn't work right now. Cool that there is a shop terminal, though. Like, this is another location that's going to have different prices, different demand, different supply. Maybe if you are in the absolute no and you know this place is the place to go to sell scrap, while where somebody else might think it's the space station, that's going to be the craziness of the cargo hauling profession. All the crazy routes people are going to try and come up with based on materials and supply and demands. If you buy a C2 full of it and sell it in a city, you'll profit 2.2 million. Wow. Because the inventory is so crazy huge here. There you go. Barren Earth. Giving us the behind the scenes info. The good stuff. You got the notification he joined. Cool. That did not pop up for me for some reason. Gonzo, though, did. Tomatoes will rule the verse. The garden grows, my friend. It's a process, but we are building something spectacular. Thanks for the sub, mate. Thanks for the 16 months of support. I'm glad you're here. All right. Let's try and get in here. This looks like what back half of a reclaimer used as a central building for this town. Oh god, I love it. Shemp. Yo. Oh man, it's been a while. How have you been, dude? How's the org? Did I try to... Yeah. Well, I didn't try to get the Space Tomato name. I just saw that somebody else had it back when I first started the channel. And the original name actually was It's Space Tomato on Twitch. And then we changed to Space Tomato Gaming. Never tried to, like, get the Space Tomato game name back or anything, though. So they got some places to just chill and sit. Like, here's what I'm thinking. We have a potential org operation here, right? GII folks, hear me out. We do drug running, but instead of selling the drugs, we transport them here and we create a drug stash. We can't put them in boxes, I don't think, but maybe we could keep them in one of these buildings. And we tell everybody, hey, we've got so-and-so amount of UEC worth of drugs at this base. We're holding this as a, I don't know, as a precautionary method to keep drugs off the streets of Microtech. If you want them, though, you can come and get them. And then we just basically try and hold down the base for like 6 hours. I think that would be a very, very fun event we could put together. Looks like Space Tomato is non-existent. Really? I thought it was when I first tried. Space Tomato Gaming is the name of the overall business that we're registered under. I go as Space Tomato, but the company itself is called Space Tomato Gaming. I wish there were more stories here. Oh, there are! Location, folks. Look at you. Let's go check this out. This is awesome. Oh, we went through the ladder. Let's try that again. Oh, okay. Who knows? It might be worth checking out that name. If it is available, I didn't know it was. Just need a PvP crew that focuses on A2 and A1 ships. Right, we would need... Yeah. But that's the thing, like... I mean, I guess that would be the case for griefers. But in terms of coming and getting the drugs, like, it would be dumb to bomb them, right? They'd be gone. But I guess a lot of people wouldn't even think about that. They just want to drop bombs. That kind of takes away the whole point of the event, you know? The idea is to set up a cool FPS challenge for a bunch of people. It's like setting up an impromptu jump town. Look at this. Imagine the amount of FPS fighting that could occur here. Imagine the amount of people we'd need to hold this place down, though. Wow. I think we would need at least 20 individuals just to cover this front area with like towers. Nah, this place is too big. We'd have to pick a smaller spot. Oops. Cause man, just thinking about the visibility you have of people in this game, even somebody who is, you know, at one of these, like at that outpost, you would miss somebody who's entering this place, right? We need a lot of people. Imagine the amount of flares thrown. More drugs will respawn. Killing the people there are what takes priority. If they made it limited spawning, that would be far more interesting. Fair, more drugs will respawn, but like, there you still have to go around and get them. If we get a large concentration of drugs, it doesn't matter if they're respawning. Nobody's gonna sit there and wait for 2 million UE's worth of drugs to respawn when we have 15 million all sitting in one spot. We had 32 people in the salvage op the other day. Yeah, if we plan this out, we could maybe pull it off. The amount of coordination that's needed, though, we should start smaller. We need to start in small groups of 4s, 5s, and 6s, and learn how to work together. Because trying to hold down a place like this, you gotta have better communication. Pretty cool, though. You can go up very high here. I think Signusian was saying that. Imagine devs caring about the gameplay design. I think they do. Except for hacking. You did it in VR. You playing this game in VR? How is it? Dude, this goes up very high. They really wanted some visibility up here. Oh, you have a fear of heights. Yeah, control points here would be good. I think we'll see missions at these locations starting first quarter next year. See, this could be also a place for a mission, because engineering is going to have to work with things like power. That's why this kind of stuff is here. You might have to come up here and repair this, so that these people are kept in communications, but I guess this is where the lights are that we see from the ships. Wait, Malakina, are you seriously saying that after all of the things that they've built over the last 10 years, they just don't care about gameplay design? Because of salvage? Don't want FPS missions at all outposts. No, and I think the idea is that a social outpost can become an FPS area, but only if somebody comes in and like wrecks stuff. Something like controlling the town to increase crafting productivity by 25% in the region. Alright, I see you, Ubisoft. VR is so immersive, everything is at scale. Yeah, I mean, Elite Dangerous was way better in VR from what I saw. They made the process very clear. They put it into words themselves. I mean, they've put other things into words before that, though. Are you just disregarding everything else they've said and going with only the most recent thing? Because if that's the case, the next time they say something good about game design, are you going to assume that they're just masters of it at all times? There's also 1,000 people there, so I think certain devs are working on different things. To say that the whole company just doesn't care about gameplay design, though, is ridiculous, man. You could only play ED in VR? Dude, how long could you sit in VR for? So many ladders. You just climbed a tower, your map got updated. I did my Assassin's Creed dive off the side of the tower. Yeah, I was hoping the sun would rise while we were here, but it's taken a little bit long. We'll go to the next one, and maybe there'll be a sunrise there. Maybe. Oh, this is also a different entrance than we took up. There's another tower here. They focused more on making these locations you could defend properly. Our current outposts are just awful for that. They're just a room. He was... You adopted VR. Learn to use it. I was born into VR. Melded by it. Gotta love it. Used to play for hours, but age is getting to you, so you had to take... start taking frequent breaks. Man, I can't wait to try these games in VR. I really want to try Mirror's Edge in VR. See if I can... It's just armor, right? I straight up thought these were people for a second. I want to play Mirror's Edge in VR and see if my stomach can truly handle it. I feel like a place like this wouldn't have displays like here. People would just grab that. Ooh. I'll take one. $1,000 employees, not all devs. People at game studios will fight you to the death if you don't say the whole company are devs. Maybe not like janitors, but I've talked to game developers who are very adamant in saying if somebody is working at the company and they are involved in the game, we consider them a dev. I assume that there aren't more than 200 EHR and janitors, but there's like 1,200 employees, so I've assumed that 1,000 of them must be devs. I want some ammo for this too. They don't have any ammo. They're just selling guns without ammo. Well, at least we got the gun. Did we get the gun? The more you play, VR is getting easier. Spent 9 hours in VR? Oh my god. What are you? Ready Player One? Oh, they sold this to me without ammo in it? Okay. They actually sold the gun without ammo. That's funny. Maverick, hey dude. Good to see you. You think he's referring to the fact that the Reclaimer was made before the gameplay for the Reclaimer was made? That's true. And I'll acknowledge that. But like them making a ship before the gameplay for it doesn't mean that they just have no care about gameplay design. That means that they made the difficult decision of trying to fund the game before actually making it, and definitely problems from there. I just think it's harsh to say that the whole company just doesn't care because of that. Jack, like you? As in, your game developer? Each gun comes with 1 mag, so they expect you to buy multiple guns. except they pulled the rug on us here. They're like, yeah, you'll enjoy that gun, but we're not going to sell you any ammo for it, and you're not going to get any other guns or any ammo in it. Buying stuff from the dusters, man. I guess so. This gun that I found on the ground has ammo. We are playing Beam Citizen, your secret. I actually think, are they over 1,200 employees now? They might be higher. They probably paused during the holiday season, actually. They were aiming for like 1,700 or something like that. It's insane. Only reason that you could think of it for someone to assume that they don't care about gameplay is taking that out of context. I think they've made some poor decisions for sure. Like, designing a ship as specific as the Reclaimer for a profession is gonna get you in trouble because, like, you have to then make the profession not only work for every ship you want to design, but also for that specific Reclaimer, and they failed on that. At least it seems like it. Last time they said it was for the prototype of engineering. They made a prototype and tested it feasibility outside this entire spaghetti of SC engine development. Right, but that's showing that the devs care. I don't think they designed the visuals after the gameplay, to be honest. I think that salvage was heavily based on damage maps and PES, and they kind of acknowledged that as they were developing it. Structural salvage, I don't think they've developed the visuals for that first either. I'm not exactly sure what you mean by that. The gameplay of structural salvage comes from Maelstrom, and Maelstrom isn't in the game yet. So it's kind of like how the gameplay of cargo hauling comes from the economy simulation, but the economy simulation isn't there, so we're just kind of doing fake cargo hauling. The structural salvage we're doing right now is not, I don't think it's done. I don't think they've developed it to look better before making it interesting. I think they've just developed it based on the stuff that they have right now. Mrs. T got me a mug that warms the tea for you. Sorry, you just heard me drink. So it always stays a little bit warm throughout the whole stream. It's quite nice. A little birthday present. Thank you, Mrs. T. Where to next? We must be in the dead of night because we've been waiting forever for the sun to come up. How about Harper's Point? Not too far away. See, 130 kilometers? That could totally be the distance between two outposts you have to... for ground-based missions. Cargo convoys on the ground, deliveries you have to make on the ground, caves and stuff that are in between these two points of interest. Those are like the ground-based things I think we could see. Unbeckable, thank you. My birthday was last week. We had a stream for it and all that jazz. Appreciate you, though. When they made the Reclaimer, CIG was a very young company. They were.
Quantum travel complete.
And to be honest, they've been a pretty young company for a lot of the development of this game. Alrighty. Oh, where'd this place go? There it is. Bro got scammed? Who got scammed? They want us to be able to experience it before year end, so they release the simplified version. Could you ask for a revive on Microtech? I don't even have the stuff to revive, I think, to be honest. But I'm trying to tour these outposts right now. I'm sorry. Is it an induction cup? Yes. No, it uses Beam Tech. It uses Beam Citizen Tech. And I just uncoupled on accident. Don't crash. Oh my god, I hate planets at night. Is that water? Oh my god. Wait, am I seeing... Is this a settlement on a lake next to a river connection? Was that a river? Is that a river? That is a river. Oh my god, that's cool. And there's an island in the lake. Dude. What? That's awesome. Rivers with their own uses, huh? You know what would be even better? What would be extra freaking cool is if there was like an outpost up here, just like a watchtower. Like a slightly distant ground location that's connected to it that you'd have to make ground trips back and forth from if you were doing missions. And then they've got like a mining deposit over here too, so you could have like, oh yeah, we just need to send a rock out from this outpost to go get some minerals. Easy mission. Gets you involved, gets a beginner busy, introduces them to gameplay. I'm loving what I'm seeing from these locations. Does water still kill? No. You can go underwater. Alright, where is this outpost? Am I going upriver? Alright, let's find a place to land here. There's so many trees. Why do you have so many trees in your city? This would have been a great time for those lights, like Paul said. We literally can't see anything under the ship. But it looks like we're good. Oh my gosh. This game, man. As frustrating as this game is, and it frustrates me. It does. I am in love with it. I wish there was just a little bit of light here. Like, being able to take a spaceship and land on the side of a lake and check out a town is like the kind of thing that I used to be like, hey, Mass Effect. I don't want to drive around in my Mako for 2 hours. I just want to see something interesting on the ground. Now you got the song stuck in your head. Which song is that? The outpost is at the lake. Yeah, I saw it there. The floodlights would be great. This one at least has like a cool... Oh, I missed it. Never mind. Oh, Malakina, you don't have to mock Bishop. I've met him in real life. He is QA. I know he works on games. Got scanned by the Dusters. Oh, yeah. They... Man, I thought they were stand-up folks. They invited me in. So this is Similar to the other one. I mean, this is another civilian outpost. These are clearly... They do feel different, which is nice. This one has a different vibe to it. Clearly, these are more civilian people than what we saw at the last place. I do think this is still Duster's kind of style clothes. But these are more civilian-looking people. Still, why would you ever want to find yourself in a place like this? Like, actually living out here would be terrible. I feel like all these people should look a lot dirtier than they are. They've got a little dock here for all the boats that we don't have. Pretty cool. We've got more foods. Laptop. And a bed. Still can't use the bed though. Ooh, what does that say? Castor University? Why would they cover that up? There's an R. Realtors University? I think this is the first mention of a school we've seen in Star Citizen. At least I've seen. But I'm wondering what it stands for. Let me take a screenshot of this. Maybe I can send it to a lore person. I don't know. I'll send it to Pub. You're enjoying what CIG is doing, so you're sitting comfy? Have you been playing, or are you just watching? Your working life began in QA for a game company. It's a lot of fun work. QA seems like a great place to start. That's what I was going to do. Before I started making these videos, I wanted to get into QA. I wanted to try and like really pump Evocati and then use that to get into QA for a company and then get into game dev. And then I tried coding and I realized I probably should make videos instead. Examples like day before show that visuals can absolutely show the feasibility before anything until the day before. Well, yeah, I don't think that's a day before kind of case, though. I don't think breaking things up into pieces is a visuals thing. I think it's a how many pieces can we break these things up into so that we can add extra steps to salvage. If you want to break a ship up into, you know, break a Idris apart, can you break it into 200 pieces? Would that make it more fun for a group of people? Or can you break it into 5 pieces and would that make it less fun? Test those out, see if the engine can handle it, work on whether or not those entities can be spawned. But in terms of like actual visual polish, I don't think they ever worked on that. They were just spawning replications of the same object over and over. I think this was more about the actual engine being able to handle things than the visual idea of things breaking apart. That, I think, is something that they would do during a Maelstrom demo, rather than during the salvage demo. Y'all just stay on your Moby-Glass, eh? Kira TV was also... What? Oh, calling out the day before. Everybody's calling day before out. Like, people were pretty sure that was a scam by like a year after its announcement, 2 years after its announcement. But yeah, Kira TV does... That's his thing. That's his bread and butter. Hey, look, another dock. I love the island. That's so cool. Played a good bit the last 2 months. Now you're just chilling, playing here and there, but doing other stuff. I get that. Yeah, we're around that break period for a lot of people. I wonder if there's a mission here. People, I love Skill Up's channel. Love that man's content. Expel claim jumpers. Any deliveries? Emergency shelter. Derelict outpost. Okay, so these will send you out to some of these locations for box pickups. But they might be dangerous derelict outposts. Taryn, thank you for the sub, mate. And Mav for the 16 bits. I saw that. I see you. Appreciate the support, Taryn. Hope you're having a good one. The Moby Glass generation is going to ruin us. It'll be great. So, like, this is a step up. They're not standing on tables and stuff. Now they're just standing in quads and probably where they spawned in. It'll be great once they're walking around these locations and doing stuff, even if they're not doing anything. Just movement makes it feel like we're not in an abandoned location. This feels abandoned. Doesn't feel like anybody actually lives here. Oh. Okay, this was definitely at the last location. The drugs, the bunk bed, the laptop, and the computer modules here. I can definitely recognize that. I'll take the Pico, though. Really? I can't take the Pico? How did they put a non-interactable Pico in here? Madness. Taryn, thank you for the 100. Appreciate you. I can't drink water. The game will not allow me anymore. This is my end. How is the C1 Spirit? Amazing. I mean, just look at it. I love it. Listen to its ambient sounds. It hums, it purrs. You're the best, C1. Man, I wonder what I'm going to name this thing. This is the same issue you had with Starfield. The set decorations repeated across every POI. Yeah, that can get very noticeable. A busy night bar. Imagine if this was the best bar on Microtech. You had to come out to this trash hole. What the hell just happened to the box? Okay, let's see if I can just like grab it here. Got a botch glitch. Starfield, the entire structure is repeated across hundreds of planets, same enemies, same loot, in the same locations. Yeah. I'm glad that I did a first impressions video and I didn't try to do a full review. I did not have enough insight into the full game to do a full review. Alright, this isn't working. I'm gonna need to just get this stuff out of here. Oh, come on. I don't think this is... Ah! Got it! Okay. Let's put this here. Oh my god. Here. Let's grab the stuff and put it in our backpack. Shale should be notable in similar regions, but not the assets, ideally. It's going to take a while for CIG to get enough assets that we don't notice replication, or repeating. But I think when you have a combination of assets, reputation, NPCs, planetary effects, all that kind of stuff, it's easier to avoid noticing that. And CIG luckily has a lot of that kind of stuff going for them. Alright. All this stuff in the box. And there's our loot for the day. Shout out to Astropub for helping out with that. We just visited a couple outposts. It's nothing too big a deal, but it's nice to be like able to collect stuff and keep it in my ship and have it persist between play sessions and, you know, care about what I'm doing in the game now. I'm gonna leave these drugs here. I don't need that kind of trouble. Yeah. Starting to feel like I actually have something to do here. I love it. Am I still playing Starfield? No. I haven't been playing Starfield regularly for a long time. And that's partially just because, like, we have been busy, folks. It's been a busy, crazy, intense couple of months for us. You may notice the main channel hasn't released a video in a little while. We have been doing a lot more of these streams. We've been focusing on community, on our org, and on real life. So haven't really been playing other games either. Although me and Mrs. Tomato did just start a playthrough of BioShock yesterday. Because I really want her to see the legendary BioShock, you know? Everybody needs a BioShock encounter. Where's our next outpost? Ghost Hollow is 620 away. I think there was something a little bit closer. Dunborough, that's where we were, and then Astor's Clearing. We're gonna head there. But we will be back stronger! Yeah, we've got big plans for next year. You think there was a Soviet comedy where a guy gets drunk and goes back to the wrong apartment? That would actually be pretty good to rework in this. Yeah, BioShock's a great one. Also a little bit creepy, you know? It's like a perfect balance of mystery, story, characters, creepiness, and a great twist. You like Astor's Clearing the best? Cool. Maybe that's where we'll actually see the sunset, if we get lucky. And it's probably where I'm going to die of thirst. You played Starfield for about 90 hours after it launched. It started off well, but after a point, you just didn't have the interest to play it again. I think it's good for a normal play session style of game, like a 50 to 60 hour playthrough. I think it's pretty good. I have a drink glitch. I can't drink. I cannot drink water, folks. Hit a station to use a medbed or a friend. I am going to be done streaming by the time I die of thirst, so don't worry about me. I just wanted to get a chance to see this last outpost real quick. But I gotta get, like I said, get going and working on videos. We are still focusing on getting you guys out this most recent episode of Launch Sequence, by the way. It is coming out. It's a bit late this week. But you will have it shortly. Lots of trees at this one. We love trees. Trees mean water. Well, not necessarily. Some water. No, we can't put the bottle in our hand. Yeah, I have an invisible bottle in my hand. Sunrise in 16 minutes according to Verse Guide. I don't think I'll make that, unfortunately. Rolling up. Whoa. That's tall. Oh, this is exactly what I had said! A lookout tower on the top of the hill next to the base. Oh my god, CIG. Y'all. Hold the phone. They actually did that. That's great. I wish maybe there was another structure up here with the tower, so it seemed a little bit more believable. But that's very cool. I'm really loving these sites. Everything that we've seen so far has been fantastic. I think we'll pick this little clearing here. And we'll land right in here. And we have a little bit of space from the town. Oh my god, I landed in a clearing of trees. Oh. Sorry. Just realized it was trying to remux the recording from earlier. Oh, I just landed in a clearing of trees. Such a novel thing. Sun-dried tomatoes. Olives. Oy. Let's not start that again. I can't drink anything, folks. I'm gonna pin a comment. So everybody knows. And I also can leave the squad stream. There we go. Alright. Got my own little landing site over here. Oh, I love it. I love that there's a little... I know I'm getting a lot out of the clearing of trees. But it's very cool. Hey, it doesn't even let me pin my own comment. What's up with that? Weird. Okay. Hello everyone, I'm home. It's another location, fairly similar, definitely a different layout from the other two that we saw. This one feels more like a centralized camp, to be honest. It's got a lot of huts that do look similar. They do look similar, but I'm imagining they're kind of different models from each other. Same materials, same styles, but different assets. Yeah, I don't think we've been in here before. We've seen this computer console, but we've seen it in a different place. So there's recognizable stuff, which is, you know, makes sense. I'm not a moderator. I can pin other people's comments, just not mine. Some greenhouses. Oh wow. And then another kind of separate area here. Oh, here's like the entrance, huh? Opens up right into a bar. This looks like it should be the main area in the whole place, but it's definitely not. You got branching paths through the settlement that you could take. It looks like they definitely encourage you to go down that way. But there's a couple different ways you can spread out into an area like this for like a mission. Here's another way around too. And then here's the front gate. And then outside the front gate, I think I see a light in the distance. Yeah, they've got like an actual entrance that's lit and kind of marked here. Yeah, it looks like a couple of... This is like an early entrance area to the outpost. Could have another simple repair mission out here. Can you drop the water and pick it up to drink? I'll try that. I don't think I did try that. Did I try that? Definitely tried a lot of different things with the water. Hydration levels dangerously low. Could be a pad you could refuel and repair. That would be interesting. Oh, I moved everything. And then they got a shop where they're selling stuff, probably with no ammo in it. So these places are the same archetype. They're all meant to be a civilian, calm place where you can visit and, you know, explore and probably get a mission or two at some point. But right now, they're really just expansions of the outposts we have. Here's another exit. Kind of exits into a cliff. This is a good start. I think this is a great way to set up the space for next year and hopefully start filling these places in with stuff to actually do. No, I can take my helmet off. I just can't put a drink in my hand. Why are they empty? I don't know. They just didn't add missions with them. I mean, best guess, the missions team is working on their own stuff. And usually when they add missions with a location, they're adding in missions that exist elsewhere. I don't know why they wouldn't have put things like from Ghost Hollow into places like these. I wouldn't say they're particularly empty. You can get loot. You can get weapons. You can get ammo. You can get... Actually, I don't know if you can get ammo, but you can get weapons. You can sell. You can buy. There are box delivery missions at these locations. There's just not more stuff to acquire. Like, you can't get new missions there. So they're kind of like the other derelicts. It's nice that there's less lag, but yeah, there's going to be more to do in the future. Right now, they are just the location coming in to prepare. Little town. Some have some people and some don't. All of the ones I've been to have people at them. But I'm guessing there must be some that don't. Perhaps, yeah. Depends on what they're meant for. But yeah, the ones that I went to did. Let's see if bedlog works. I guess we'll find out at the next stream if this works. But I'm going to bedlog and log off, folks. This is the end of the stream for today. Thank you all for coming. Ooh. Oh, man. I'm as tired as a lizard that doesn't have water. I don't think lizards get that tired when they don't have water, but it sounded catchy in my head. Stream longer. Oh, well, okay, Bishop. Let me just cancel our plans for the day real quick and throw back in. At least 8 more hours so you can come home and join. Oof, man. 8 hours. You want us to do another streamathon? Is that it? Alright, y'all. I'm gonna send y'all onto Space Cutlet today. As a thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Little Bob's Burger. Impromptu streamathon. That sounds a little bit miserable. Alright, y'all. Time to go get this video done for you guys. I really wanted to get this out earlier, but wanted to make sure that we had everything that 322 had to offer. Oh, we can't log out here. Ship not... What does that say? Landed? Oh, you can't log out while you're landed. Interesting. Yeah, I wanted to make sure to get everything in 322 included in this video, so I will have an overview of the update for you guys later. Obviously, the update's been out for almost a week, so hardcore people might not look at it, but I think the general public might get some use out of it. Alright, so what if my ship is up here? Can I log out now? Would you kindly enjoy the rest of your day? You're gonna spawn in and die from thirst and lose your stuff? Do I have the time? Yeah, I guess that's a little bit iffy. Damn it. Alright, fine. I'll just fly back to the space station first. Gotta fly to an OM marker. So we still can't bedlog on the planet, huh? A life outside of SC? Nonsense, dude. When I get off here, I'm just gonna go and pray to my altar of Pico. You did that in 321? You bedlogged on the planet? It wasn't even about to let me. Alright, where is this place?
There he is!
There it is. Can't bedlog by an asset. By asset, do you mean like my own asset? Or somebody else's?
Quantum travel engaged. Systems off.
Is C1 a good ship or just the new ship? It is both. I like it. Some people don't think it's a good ship, some people do. It does a good job for what I need it to do. It's not like a dogfighter or anything. It's not gonna make you a ton of money.
Engaged. Quantum travel complete.
My heart is beating so hard that my vision is getting freaking messed up. Imagine being that dehydrated that your heartbeat makes your eyes wobble. Ouch. Yeah, it doesn't want us ship bedlogging where other players might be. It's fair. Makes sense.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Alright, I'm pretty sure from here I should be good, but I'm just gonna land just to be safe.
Landing gear down.
Landing complete.
Landing complete.
Engines off.
Alright, y'all. That's about it. Now we know I will be safe and I won't die. I appreciate your love and your kindness and being here and chatting and being awesome and loving space. Thank you for loving space, folks. You're all awesome for that. Space nerds are freaking cool. I will be live tomorrow. Yes. Yes. So I'll see you all tomorrow. I look forward to it. Your bright faces, your lovely chats. Cheers to you all. Have a great day today. Have a good time. Go have some fun. Go, I want some better outro music than that. Come on. Go have some fun. Go tell somebody that you're happy. Have a hug. Get some good food. Eat a dumpling or something, or maybe a taco. I don't know. Kind of in the mood for a taco. Anyways, you're all awesome. Enjoy the next place you head out to. Tell them I said hi. And, bye-bye.